absolutely love that song. The lyrics are just so meaningful. It reminds me of a really proud moment in my life. But first, let's get these dogs for a walk. People shouting up about how proud they are. I think we constantly tell others how proud we are of them, but we don't shout about how proud we are because it's often seen as arrogance, which is really sad. So back to the song. When I worked in education, I was asked to head up a project which would connect the young children from our school to the elderly in a local care home. The project was meant to focus on painting together, but it soon became so much more. As I watched conversations flow and relationships build between the young and the old, and just the sheer joy on everyone's faces when we turned up every week, I realised that the project was more than just about painting. It was a connection, friendships formed, and bonds made even though in age these children and elderly were decades apart. I eventually arranged an assembly for the children to attend and the elderly from the care home, and to invite all the parents. I put together a huge show which showcased the visits we'd had to the old people's home. It was a massive success, and I know for a fact some of the friendships that were formed during the project are still going strong today. And I still feel very proud of my achievement of building that project and for recognising those friendships and those bonds. And that song I had playing throughout the assembly. That is why I love it. I don't know why I came to the noisiest road to do this vlog. So as I said, I don't think people shouting us about what they're proud of. So I decided to ask some of my YouTube friends to tell me something they were proud of. They didn't disappoint.
Well, today I bought a badge. Now I know what you're thinking, there's nothing to be proud about buying a badge. But this is a special badge, and it's a badge I buy every year. It's this one, the Poppy badge. The reason I buy that badge is just to remember the people from the past who have made sacrifices for us to be able to live the way we do now. Over the past few years I've looked into my family tree and found that 3 of my relatives from the past died at the Battle of the Somme. So it's important to remember them, remember the sacrifice they gave. And also, I think this symbolises not war, but this symbolises hope for the future, and hope that we've learnt our lessons from the past and won't make them again. And as my t-shirt says, choose love and hope for the future.
I'm proud to be on YouTube. I'm proud to be a YouTuber, a creator, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I'm proud of that is because I've met so many people. I've learned so much from myself and from everybody else. I spent a lot more time doing something I love. The reason why I'm proud also is because I've always tried different things and I wouldn't follow through on them. I'd try them for a little while and then get bored and move on to the next thing. But YouTube, I've been on for going on a year now, and I've learned so much, and I couldn't imagine not being a part of this community. Just on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the people I've talked to and met across the world, not just here in the States, but that's what I'm proud of. I'm proud that I could stick to this and what it's brought me, like the opportunities, just everything, the people, it's amazing.
What made me proud today? Well, I've been thinking about this, and there's not like one profound thing that I feel proud of. There's like quite a few small things that I feel proud of. Number one, my husband's working away interstate, so I'm flying solo at home alone with all the 4 children, and I kind of feel proud that I've kept them all alive. Another thing I feel proud of is that I've been to the gym every single day this week and looked after myself. I've found the time, made the time to go and do that. I also feel proud that yesterday I felt like the video that I was making for my YouTube channel wasn't very good, but I forced myself to upload anyway because I always say that I have a schedule and I have to stick to my schedule and I have to stick to creating and making my videos. And instead of procrastinating and having negative self-talk, I did it anyway. So it wasn't my best video, it wasn't the video that I'm the proudest of, but what I am proud of is the fact that I did it. So, yeah, they're my 3 small things that I'm proud of today.
You know what? I've loved doing YouTube, and finally I hit 1K about a week ago, and I couldn't believe it. I'm not a person that likes to talk about myself. I like talking about others, and I like talking to people. But I was actually proud of it. My wife said, "You know what? You should be proud of this. You never take time for yourself. You always do stuff for us and the kids, but you don't take time for yourself." So yeah, I took the time, made a video saying thank you to people, and I'm proud of it.
For June, I never went in front of the camera. That wasn't my intention. I was just here to exercise my hobby, and that was filming the events that happen here in my neighborhood or happened in my family, and make a beautiful clip of it and then post it on YouTube. That's it. My intentions has never been to go in front of the camera, because there were 2 things that held me back. So I was thinking, well, if I have to go in front of the camera, there's that big dilemma. When I do it in Dutch, I won't be taken seriously. So the other option is English, but English is not my native language. I always told my friends and family I will never go in front of the camera, because I was too shy and too conscious of these 2 elements. The one thing I'm be proud of is that I took that step to go out of my comfort zone and say, hey, I go in front of the camera. You're always afraid of people making fun of you or saying you're doing it wrong or your English is bad or whatever. But I still did it, and I have to say, I am proud of what I achieved in the last 3 months.
I'm proud of myself for finally stepping up to the plate and doing something I've always wanted to do, which was to create, I wanted to make movies when I was a younger fella, and now that I'm older, having the chance to start up my YouTube channel and stretch my creative wings. I'm proud of that.
I want to talk about what I'm proud about, and right now I'm proud that I'm creating original work that has to do with connection and has to do with relationship and has to do with understanding and has to do with appreciation for nature. This is a really hectic time in the US, socially and politically. A lot of information's coming up, and I think as a society we're struggling to deal with it. So being able to take care of myself and being able and willing to each week share positivity and optimism is something I'm proud of, because it's a complicated time right now, and I just want peace. So, peace.
I think what's made me the most proud today is that I've got my some of you'll know that I'm running a mile a day the whole of November. Can you hear that? That's my lungs. And today, yeah, I'm quite proud. I've got my treadmill run down to 11 minutes, an 11-minute mile, which for somebody with little legs is not bad. It's not bad going after, like, I've not done any exercise for a good 6 months solid. So yeah, it proves that exercise for you is very good. So yes, right now I'm quite proud that I can finally breathe again a little bit easier when I'm running a mile.
But thank each and every one of you beautiful people for being part of this. So let me know in the comments what your proud moment is, and let's all shout together, be proud!
Be proud.
So get out there and be proud.
Be proud.
Be proud.
Stay proud.
Proud.
Be proud. Be damn proud.